People sleepwalk through the morning. Today, our guest, he changed his life because of the morning. Today, Morning to the Lab with Keith and Flynn. Hey, happy guy, my team won yesterday. Yes. Oh, there's the hook. Welcome to Mornings in the Lab with Keith and Friends, where comfortable routines expire and exceptional standards take over. Hey, I'm Keith Bilous, and I'm your host. I'm here searching. Hey, listen, if you're searching for soft morning conversation and soft morning wisdom and inspiration, posts that make you all warm and fuzzy inside, yeah, let me just save you some time. That's not what we do here. No, go over there. True story. Quick heads up. Yeah, put the headphones in the ears for the kids. We like to warn you all the time because the folks in the lab like to drop words that sometimes aren't appropriate for the children. Hey, listen, today is about something bigger than just another morning routine. Here we talk about mornings. We own the mornings here in the lab. We're here talking about something completely different. Identity transformation and how you can take those first few hours in the morning and change your life, change your day, how it is the foundation for everything else. Here, of course, today I got Jon Anderson, Marty Fit, Richie Ingram. I got Kristina Flynn, producer Jimmy on the buttons, keeping us all on track. And today's guest, we got someone who knows exactly what it takes to rebuild yourself from the ground up, Daniel Brennan. And hey, we celebrated Daniel a week, 2 weeks ago in the Creator Spotlight. Daniel's here today joining us. And his story, Nation, it's not just about morning routines. No, it's about discovering how to show up as your complete self. Yes, using every skill, every experience, every perspective you've gained along the way. And Jory Jansen's back for Protein Break. We're taking us deeper into fat. Yeah, we're talking about fat, the F word, not fit, fat. But first, no months in full swing. Hey, we're getting into November here. And starting today, starting yesterday, what are you saying no to? I've been talking about this daily. I've had to say no to achieve exceptional things that start with yes. So what are you saying no to? And hey, listen, we also got the League of Business Athletes running 10 guys, 100 hours, 100 days, one absolute result, a complete life transformation. Now listen, I'm going to invite you to do yourself a favor. Subscribe to this channel, like the channel. Tell your friends about the channel. We got a guy named Jack John Dugan hanging out with our show since day one. Lost 40 pounds because he subscribes and he uses this channel to hold himself accountable. All right, morning check-in. Let's see what the crew's bringing to the table today, Jimmy. Let's see, we got Marty on stage. I'm eager to get what's going on with Marty from yesterday. We got Richie, we got Marty, we got Johnny, and we got, of course, producer Flynn going on here. And everybody's in black. It looks like we got the black team today. I'm wearing black with the painter cap. I'm sorry, Johnny, the beret today. Johnny's got the beret. Marty's got the red headset. Richie's got the black headset. We're all in black. We got the black memo today. How is the team today? I told y'all that I'm happy this morning. I woke up because my team won last night. And of course, I'm referring to the Winnipeg Jets. Yeah, they won yesterday 12-1. So I'm excited that my team won yesterday. I woke up just excited the fact the world's going to be a better place. I was waiting for you, Marty, on that one. Let's go around the table. What's going on, Ingram? Good to see you here today, brother.
Man, good morning. I missed you guys.
Yeah. Hey, so we know that Marty's going through some shuffling changes here with schedule and life. And we know Marty's day oneer here. Marty's always got a spot in the lab, but as Marty's transitioning, Richie has said, you know what? I'm going to pick up the baton and hang out with you guys a little more. So Rich is hanging out this today, tomorrow, and Friday. So between Richie and Marty, we got the tables taken care of and shuffling the deck around. So we are expanding the morning crew team. Marty, what's going on, brother? How was your second day with the old people at Gold's Gym in Virginia?
I wish I had something exciting to say for you, but I really don't. It's really fucking boring. But I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the opportunity, and I'm learning a lot.
So listen, here's Marty's answer.
Nah, really, yeah, it's really fucking bad.
Johnny, how are you today, brother? Good to see you here in the lab this morning. What's shaking down there in Cali, brother?
Oh, baby, back home. Yeah, I'll tell you, it's nice. It's you almost forget how good it feels to sleep in your own bed. I mean, I travel a lot, and sometimes I don't really think about it when I'm on the road, but sometimes you have a bed that is it's just not what you're used to. I didn't really think about it until I got home. I got home last night. I was like, oh, man, this feels good. And then on the road, too, our dogs, we try our dogs come with us everywhere. Two fucking pit bulls, they kept jumping up. They know they can't get on the bed at home, but we let them get on the bed in hotels.
Of course you do.
In the middle of the night, they jump up and they sleep with me, and I get trapped between these two big dogs. I realized that my sleep quality wasn't as good as I thought when I was on the road, so I slept great last night.
I bet. I feel like we got to do a show on traveling and eating and staying fit because Richie travels. We should do that.
Let me throw a simple tip on the table. Let me throw a simple tip on the table. I brought a big Tupperware, the big old family size set of burgers, and I brought a bag of Ziploc sacks. And every time I got ready to leave the hotel, I put burger in a bag, filled up my pockets, and I was good. See how simple that shit is? Don't overcomplicate it. If you want it, that's simple. That's it.
So I have a confession, nation. I have a confession to my team. My lovely bride yesterday, we had a date yesterday, and she took me to an awesome hamburger joint, like just a good old greasy spoon hamburger joint. And Anderson, I was crushing my hamburger, and I was thinking about you crushing a hamburger with a Ziploc bag. I had a nice bun on each side of it. I had some lettuce. And listen, Richie, Marty, I was looking in the mirror after. I'm looking, hey, I ain't lean and jacked like Anderson, but my belly was sure feeling pretty fucking full. Yeah, I was thinking about you, man. I'm like, oh yeah,
well, here's the thing too. You got to understand is it's not really it's when we damn the bun, it's only because the bun is processed foods. That makes sense. Even though you could have a really good bun, homemade bun, it's still made from flour, which is processed foods. The stomach doesn't understand that.
Yeah. I went for a test. It's right on my cock, and it's no processed foods. Oh, yeah, just because.
Tina, what is going on?
I don't know how you
give the little nutty dude some credit. He's talking about rooster.
Yeah, exactly, Johnny. Because I handle the rooster every day, right? So like, I gotta be reminded. I gotta be reminded. No processed food. So it just keeps me top of mind, Jon Anderson. Listen,
the elastic band.
So I got John's head in the fridge when I see his head on the eggs. I got the elastic band on my wrist to keep me focused. I got the tattoo on my rooster so I can keep the no processed foods. Gentlemen, I have it all fucking sorted out. See you guys tomorrow. See ya.
If you were really committed, you'd put a tattoo of John on your rooster.
Oh,
I'm
mercy.
not seeing enough commitment here.
Lauren's on the bike right now, so she can't hear the conversation right now, Flinner.
That's an interesting dynamic I hadn't thought of. Being the recipient of the tattoo.
We did talk a couple weeks ago with MC Borko about erectile dysfunction, and I've done my own research over time. There's men that take needles and insert needles into the rooster to enjoy pleasure, and I just can't even imagine what that whole situation feels like. Like I just like Marty, Johnny, Richie, you guys ever thought about that? Like Johnny, you know anybody?
That's called a no excuse lifestyle right there.
I'm gonna do the shit that others won't do.
That's it.
I don't even know if we can go there because I can't even imagine. Yeah. Anyways.
You there? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you started it. You started it. Like you were having a regular convo.
Okay, well, here's my segue. And I'll take the glasses off for the segue. Here's what nobody talks to you about with transformation, with the rooster or no rooster. It does start some magical morning routine. No, there's no mastering of the domain, mastering of the wood. No, none of that at all. No, I'm telling you, it doesn't start with the perfect productivity app. Nope. It doesn't even start with discipline. No, it starts with the moment you realize you're living as half of who you could be. Imagine waking up, Marty, Richie, Johnny, Kristina, and going, holy fuck, man, I'm actually only accomplishing half my life right now. I'm not really accomplishing all that I can. And there's people waking up going, geez, I'm going to hit the snooze button right now, or I don't know. And that's the real wake up call when you have those realizations. It's not just your alarm at 5 a.m. It's not just your cold shower. It's not just your meditation timer. Shit. No, it's the moment you look in the mirror and you realize you've been playing small. I know Richie's had those moments. Hey, Richie, you're going, fuck, man, I'm playing small. I can go bigger. Losing pieces of yourself to the monotony of life and someone else's dream, and the morning routine just isn't the goal. It's the vehicle, the system that lets you show up as your complete self, right? But every morning you get to choose. Build the complete version of you or keep living in fragments. Johnny, question for you, brother. When someone's ready to stop playing small, give somebody right now a reason to get up for the first move to hit their day right now.
I think when it comes down to it, and that when someone is ready to make a change, they basically just stop making excuses, because a person is not ready to change is going to make an excuse. The person is ready to make a change is going to take action. So what it comes down to is this. If you're really ready to go, it starts with the second you wake up, because you build momentum from the moment that alarm goes off. Just like we said, don't hit the snooze button, get your feet on the floor, go get some easy wins and build that momentum. It's literally, I hate to say it's that easy, but if you start from the moment you wake up, momentum builds and it becomes easier.
Marty, Richie, I met with somebody a couple of days ago and they're like, Keith, like, what's the magic, man? What's the magic to success? And I stopped, I stared on the camera. Richie, Marty, I said, it's showing up every day. I said, I go, yeah, actually, you just set the alarm and you get up and you got to go again. Oh, but isn't there like magic? No, just get up and start moving and go in the right direction.
That is the magic. That is magic.
And Richie, Marty, I know Marty, you get up every single day. And Rich, you do a lot of endurance things. You get your ass to bed at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, what's the magic, Richie Ingram? What's the magic?
That's exactly it, man. It's consistency. It's showing up. And I'm going to go back to value. Like, why am I doing this? I'm putting a value on it. Like, I want to see myself crossing the finish. I want to see myself fast. I want to see myself finishing before other people. I want to see myself being happy and successful. I'll put a value on it, and you have to be consistent and show up.
Yeah. And Marty, you're working with the old dudes now, man. What's the magic you're telling them? How are you convincing somebody to show up tomorrow and show up tomorrow and show up tomorrow and show up tomorrow?
I'm not on the training side there, so I'm not really convincing them that. But I would say the magic is, if you think about what's easier to do, it's easier to get up or is it easier to go to sleep? The fact that you can continue to choose the harder thing, the more difficult thing, that's the magic right there, because most people can't do that. So the fact that you're separating yourself and you're becoming the 1% and you're choosing to do the harder thing, doing the stuff that's not easy, that's the magic right there.
There you go. And I got let me just great little segue off Marty just said. We always hear it's the boring, it's not sexy doing this shit every day. And that's very true. However, once you actually do it to the point where you've separated yourself from other people, then it becomes real sexy, because now you're doing the shit that most people can't do, and that's sexy.
It's true.
That's sexy.
And for those of you that are waking up this morning, your team didn't win, it's okay. It's okay. Get up, get moving forward. Tomorrow's going to come. The next day is going to come. The next week's going to come. And just remember, we reminded you yesterday, just treat people with humanity and kindness. That's how we do it here in the lab.